As graduation day comes closer, many seniors contemplate whether they should be going to a four-year university or community college or maybe joining the armed forces. Andrew Valentino and Turner Morris are both going to the Air Force Academy and Naval Academy respectively. We'll be interviewing them about their experiences.
The Naval Academy is a four-year university designed to develop leaders that will be in the naval fleet, known as officers. So it's basically officer training combined with a four-year bachelor's degree in science. My inspiration was my brother, who is graduating in the spring this year, and basically we would go to air shows all the time when we were younger, and flying planes was pretty cool to me ever since I was a younger kid, and I always wanted to fly in the Blue Angels, which is correlated with the Navy, so that was mainly my inspiration. The process is long. You start with a preliminary application. Once you get that accepted, you become an official candidate, and that process, the application is very long and extensive, so you have to do multiple interviews with different people. Then you have to get medical examinations, so it's pretty lengthy, but it's definitely worth the process.
What words would you have for someone trying to follow in your footsteps?
Work hard in high school, definitely get good grades, and show your leadership skills as much as possible and as early as possible, because they want to develop leaders out of their officers at the Naval Academy.
My inspiration was I've always looked up to members of the military, specifically pilots in the military, and my ultimate goal is to become a pilot in the Air Force, so the Air Force Academy seemed like the best option to pursue that goal. So it's a pretty lengthy process. Just like a normal college, it starts out with an application, grades, ACT, all that stuff. And then additionally, you need medical requirements and a nomination from a congressman or senator.
And what advice do you have for people trying to follow in your footsteps?
If you want to go or attend the academy, my advice is they really look for the whole person concept. So it's not just grades or academics or athletics. It's really a combination of everything. So just being a well-rounded person is probably your best bet for getting in.
All right, thank you.
Spring sucks. Spring is easily the worst season. Nobody likes spring. And if you do, you're wrong.
The sun, it's so uncomfortable and bright.
I hate rain.
I have to shave my freaking legs. I hate the spring. Oh my god.
I have to mow this stupid grass.
The weather is nice, but it's too windy to play badminton.
The thing I hate is having to cancel games and reschedule them.
Dude, what the heck? It's so nasty outside. Oh, there's freaking bugs everywhere. Oh my gosh. Ah!
As the school year comes to an end, we reflect over the memories and lessons learned over the year. Today we asked the Pub 2 broadcasting class their thoughts and experience partaking in this class.
What is one thing you have learned from being in broadcast?
One thing I learned from being in broadcast was how to really manage my time. There's a lot of things that you have to do to make sure you have your videos on time, make sure everything looks right, and you have your deadlines. And I really learned how to work with that and work with the iMovie a lot.
From being in broadcast, one thing I learned is how to be creative, at least more creative. Brainstorming ideas for broadcasts, coming with ideas for B-roll, our individual projects. I guess just being in the class helped me overall becoming more creative.
What would you say to someone who is thinking about taking this class?
You have to be willing to come to class and be able to get stuff done by their deadlines and just be willing to work on class.
If you're into it, take it, and if you're not, or if you're like even just a little bit interested, take it. You really can't it's not really like a hard workload. It's really a lot of in-class stuff, and it's just a real cool atmosphere, and a lot of people can help you.
What was your favorite moment or memory from this season?
Definitely when Shivam came into class one day with his new haircut, and it was like super like shaved and equal like all around, and he looked just like a bald monk.
My favorite memory is one that I was not able to partake in actually. It was Mrs. Drew's birthday, and we knew that her public class was probably going to do something special for her, and so we made this huge group chat on Snapchat, and we were going to make this food day for her, but I was not at school to eat the food, but it was just something fun, and I wanted to do something special for Mrs. Drew because she treats us all so well.
My favorite memory was probably when I was locked in the closet by Shivam.
I think it's safe to say that everyone who took this class enjoyed it. We learned so many new things throughout the year and met people we never even talked to before. We shared plenty of laughs and a few stress screens, but all in all, it was a great year for the first ever broadcasting class.
If you've ever wondered what your favorite teachers here at SHS won for their senior year mock collections, just keep watching the video to see how they did on their senior year.
I'm here with C. Rod. What mock election did you win in high school?
Senior year, I won most photogenic, which means I guess I photograph well. I guess that's what that was.
Did you expect to win?
Absolutely not. Because if you look at this, this is what I think happened. I think they ran out of awards and they said, oh, what can we give this guy? You take a picture of him, doesn't make you throw up. There you go, photogenic.
And what was your reaction to winning?
I was pumped. To this day, I'd bring that up. So that's my pinnacle, happiest day of my life.
All right, thank you.
Okay, Mr. Palmer, what mock election did you win in high school?
I won Best Smile my senior year.
And did you expect to win Best Smile?
I was not expecting to win anything, no.
What was your reaction to winning Best Smile?
Surprised. I thought it was kind of funny because my friends had always made fun of me for my smile, so I thought it was kind of funny.
Can you describe yourself in high school, please?
Pretty mellow person that got along with a lot of different people that played sports. Pretty social person.
Can you compare yourself from high school to today?
A lot of the same. Obviously, I've matured since high school, but still a lot of the same interests of sports and hanging out with my friends.
What senior mock election did you win in high school?
I won Best Personality in high school.
What was your reaction to winning the award?
Oh, I was shocked to win such a prestigious award.
And did you expect to win it at all?
Not at all. Not at all.
Could you tell us a little bit more about what you were like in high school?
I was very competitive, very into sports. I tried to be friends with as many people as I could, and I was excited about all the experiences I got to have in high school.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
Shutterstock Music.
Ever wondered which sport has the highest GPA?
Keep watching and you'll find out.
Oh, tennis.
So they would probably get better grades, so I would say track.
Say soccer. Girls or boys?
Girls.
Cross country.
Girls, boys. I think the boys track does.
Yeah, what sport?
Probably basketball.
Boys or girls? Girls.
It's hard to say. You know, I think in every sport you're going to get people who excel. I think in every sport you're going to get people who may not excel as where they should. But if you look historically, you know, not just at this school but other schools, a lot of time it would be your sports, maybe like golf, tennis, cross country, and a lot of times female sports tend to get a little higher because, you know, male sports sometimes it's not cool, you know, to have the good grade point all the time and so forth. But you know, in typical, you know, just not here, but I think in everywhere it kind of holds true. No, not really. Girls cross country, I would see that being way up there. Boys as well. You know, I think the more sports that you have a lot more participants in, obviously averages are going to bring some down and so forth. And those, you know, sports that don't have as many people in it will probably be a little bit higher.
We always talk about being student athletes and taking care of your academics. So I was really, really pleased to hear that our girls cross-country team has highest GPA at Sterling High School. That's a really great honor for us to receive. Not only did we have a great cross-country season, but our athletes did exactly what we asked them to do in the classroom as well. We've done a variety of different things. We've had 8th-hour study groups together. I think it's been a great thing to, one, increase team bonding, is to bring girls into this setting and make sure that we are taking care of each other, you know, mentally, but at the same time academically as well. But most of the times the girls do just a fantastic job themselves, and they put the time and the energy in to succeed both cross country and academic.
Not only is there competition on the field, but there's competition in classrooms.